Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back here with another video today. And today, guys, I'm going to be going over Headliners Part 2. I'm going to be telling you guys which cards you should pick up, stay away from, all that kind of stuff. Give you guys the details of what I think you should be doing with Headliners Part 2. Before we get into it, if you guys do enjoy this video, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's take a look at these cards. So the first thing we're going to look at, I don't know if he's actually available to see. But there is a free 85 overall cornerback card if you complete all the Headliners solos. You can't get them today. Headliners Forge right here. I believe the rest of the challenges come out Saturday. I don't see him right here. I don't know if he's in the catalog or if he's here. I do not believe so. But there is going to be an 85 overall cornerback for the Chief. I'm forgetting his name. I doubt he's in the catalog too. I'll quickly just go look though. But obviously, go get this card if you guys need a quarterback. Or honestly, I could get the card regardless. An 85 overall corner. He's going to play for a fair amount of this game. I do not see him in here. He might not be available here. So I'd recommend going and get him, though. There's really no reason not to. It's a free 85 overall. Really good card. Go get him. Jalen Watson, I think his name is. Definitely go get him. But let's take a look at some of these other cards from Headliners. So let's see here. 80 overall is really nobody that special besides where's he at right here? Well, I actually didn't see Rondale Moore. I should look at his stats. Rondale Moore probably gonna have some really elite speed. 84 speed, 79 jumping, 81 catching, 72 catching, 74 spec catch, 79 short, 75 medium, 77 deep, 5'7". I guess if you really want a fast receiver, he's tiny though, so expect to get fumble with him, but not a bad card at all if you really are in need of someone. Here's the card right here. This OJ Howard card. Definitely a budget beast tight end if you're in need of a tight end. 84 speed, 78 strength, 80 catching, 82 catching traffic, 85 spec, 73 short, 69 medium, 65 deep, 6'6" as well. This is an incredible budget beast card. He's probably going to be 10 to 12K, so if you do need an 80 overall tight end or an elite tight end in general, I'd recommend him. You know, he probably is better than half of the rookie premier tight ends in the game right now, so not bad at all. But looking at these 84s now, first card up is Jordan Love, quarterback card. This card looks actually really good. 81 speed, 85 throw, 85 short, 78 medium, 81 deep, 81 under pressure, 82 on the run, and 80 play action. 6'4" as well, 219. Has a solid release as well, I believe. Scrambling archetype as well. And fast break, I believe, is what he comes equipped with. Tight out, so consistent catching from tight ends who beat their coverage. So I guess the tight ends, if you throw them a lot, this would be a guy for you. I think he's definitely, a solid card to look into. I don't think he's anything incredible. He's not one of the top 3 best quarterbacks in the game, but he's probably in that top 10 range, honestly. He's probably sitting there. I'd take him over a guy like Will Levis, maybe rookie premier. I don't know if I'd take him over CJ Stroud. For me, I'm not paying $50K for a quarterback. I'd rather just use CJ Stroud. But I'm telling you guys, if you want to take him out of a BND pack or something like that, not bad whatsoever. I don't know how many more BND packs you're going to be able to get, but maybe like 2 of these you can get in this release. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure there's still a few available. So the Jordan Love card, if you really want him, definitely doesn't look like a terrible card whatsoever. Next card up is Odafe Owe, left outside linebacker for the Ravens. Comes with Lumberjack equipped, 83 speed, 87 excel, 74 strength, 83 tackling, 81 play rec, 80 block shed, 85 power moves, 61 finesse moves. Really balanced card. His finesse move isn't great, but his power move and block shed's going to get it done. Not a bad left outside linebacker. For me, I have DeMarcus Ware there. I'm going to stay away from him, but again, if you need a pass rusher, really not a bad card whatsoever. Greg Rousseau at the left end position. Again, there's a ton of left ends in the game, but this is another one that comes out with 78 speed, 85 excel, 76 strength, 84 tackling, 80 play rec, 77 block shed, 84 power moves, 79 finesse moves, 6'7". He's a really good rusher. Again, I don't need him. I have Aiden Hutchinson there, but if you're in need of a left end, this is a really good card. Definitely will play and will play for a little bit. Comes with a ripper or some ability attached onto him right there. Who else we got here? We got Martin Emerson, cornerback for the Browns. Let's see what he's looking like if the game loads. There we go. 84 speed, 86 excel, 82 agility, 78 jumping, 79 play rec, 84 man, 80 zone, 82 press, 6'2". Looks like a really good card. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to be a really good card. The problem is we have a lot of corners in the game that you can get for free now. Again, you're going to have that free Jalen Watson card out of the solo challenges. But if you really, like for me, I have rookie premieres and stuff, so I don't really need these cards per se, these 84 overalls. I mean, there's a few of them I might actually add on to the squad. But if you don't have them, this is an incredible cornerback card. Definitely recommend going and checking him out. Again, these cards are going to be sitting around 50K, so not too expensive, not cheap, but not too expensive as well. This 84 Okakwu, maybe that's how you pronounce his name. 84 speed, 66 strength, 84 catching, 79 catch in traffic, 76 spec catch, 84 short, 83 medium, 67 run blocking. Really good budget tight end. Again, somebody, if you really need a tight end, go get them. Again, you're going to be able to get probably one of the two of these cards for free. So, I don't think he's a bad pick. I'd take Jordan Love over him, though. I think this may be like one of the back two picks, but it really does depend. Like, if you have a left end, if you have a left outside linebacker, you're not going to go with Owe or Rousseau, so you might want to go with the tight end. If you have a quarterback already, you're not going to want to go Jordan Love. But I think you only get two. So if I had to pick two, I'm picking this Martin Emerson, and which I probably will do. Martin Emerson, and then I'm picking this Christian Watson card right here. This card looks like one of the best budget cards we've seen start off a year in a long time. 85 speed, 81 jump, 83 catching, 85 catch in traffic, 83 spec catch, 86 short, 79 medium, 84 deep. You're going to see this card a lot. If you thought Kadarius Toney was good, this card's about a step up from that. 6'4" as well. He is super tall. I mean, you need this card on your squad. God squads are going to be rocking this card, I'd imagine. This card is literally just as good, if not better, than the Drake London card we got. He's not going to be as good as, jumping, but everything else, he basically matches Drake London, and he also has more speed. So, really good card right there. We'll look at the champions first, then we'll hop into LTDs. Taylor Decker, it's just a left tackle. If you need him, go pick him up. This is really just kind of a, luxury. You don't need this card, but he's going to be really good. 87 strength, 87 awareness, 88 pass block, 86 pass block power, 86 pass block finesse, 84 run blocking, 78 run block power, 78 run block finesse. Not the best run blocker, but really good pass blocker. He's still a very good run blocker, don't get me wrong, but his finesse and power isn't incredible. Nothing to be overly excited about. He does come with all day too, so if you want to rock all day, it's on him right there. So not bad card whatsoever. We also got this JC Jackson card. We'll look at this Dermont Jones LTD first. This card doesn't really strike me as a guy you want to go get. I'd rather have the Gregory Rousseau personally, but he's going to be a better run stopper, so kind of depends on what you want. He's probably going to be a rental, so if you really want to go get him, go and get him. I wouldn't recommend it. Not the greatest card, but again, if he's a rental, might as well, I guess. 77 speed, 82 excel, 85 strength, 88 tackling, 85 play rec, 87 block shed, 70 power move, 80 finesse move. This is going to be a really good defense tackle type guy. He's going to be a horrible pass rusher, so don't expect much from him pass rushing. His finesse move's okay, but not going to be incredible. I mean, he'll be good for this time of the year, but come 2 weeks, he's not going to be anything incredible. Drake London right here. Wide receiver card, I was talking about him earlier. Matchup nightmare on him. 84 speed, 90 jumping, 86 catching, 87 catch in traffic, 87 spec catch, 86 short, 82 medium, 80 deep. Go and get him if you want. I don't think he's going to be anything incredible. He probably won't last more than a couple weeks in this game, but he's a tall receiver. Okay speed at this point in the game. Really good jumping, though, so he's going to be a great high ball receiver, but besides that, don't expect too much from him. Just kind of an average wide receiver. Is pretty underwhelming in my opinion. But, I mean, he's going to be a good card. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be a good card, but nothing to be super, super excited about. We have this JC Jackson then. JC Jackson, probably the best champion to come out. 85 speed, 87 excel, 84 agility, 81 jumping, 86 play rec, 87 man, 84 zone, 86 press, 5'10". We've been getting an influx of corners. Him or Sherman, I mean, his stats, I've heard only bad things for Sherman, to be completely honest with you. So we'll see what this JC Jackson does. Usually I like his cards in the game. He is a little small at 5'10", but he should still hold it down, especially for this point in the year. Probably one of the top 3 corners, if not the best corner in the game. So if you really want to go get him. But just preference right there. You don't need him. I don't think he's a necessity, so don't go out and spend a ton on him. If he's worth a premium, he'll probably be around 250K. Personally, I'd rather pick a guy like Cameron Curl from last release. I mean, I think Cameron Curl is honestly the only really usable champion, besides maybe Taylor Decker too, but the problem is he's an offensive lineman, so a lot of people aren't going to want to go get him. Then Ramondre Stevenson, LTD, is probably one of the best running backs in the game. But Mike Gesicki, the final card we got to look at right here, Fire alternate card art with the gritty. 84 speed, 76 strength, 87 catching, 85 catch in traffic, 87 spec, 86 short, 82 medium, 60 run block, 6'6" as well. I'm going to probably pick up this card if he gets to rental value. I'd expect him to get to around 400k. Don't expect him to be really expensive at all, considering a lot of people have tight ends, but this is probably one of the top 2 or 3 tight ends in the game, if not number 1. Matchup Nightmare 2. I wonder if we can see his alternate card art on the upgrades. We cannot, but yeah, you get Dolphins and Patriots if you're interested in that. Definitely a really good tight end, probably the best tight end in the game, so I'm going to probably pick him up if he comes down to a rental value. We'll wait and see, though. Let me know what you guys think about these cards down below in the comments. Pretty underwhelmed today. You know, I think honestly the 84 overalls look somewhat better than the 87. So I wouldn't recommend any of these champions except for maybe JC Jackson. Drake London's really good too, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's going to be worth the price to pay. And then Taylor Decker. I mean, the champions themselves, they all serve a need, but I don't think any of them are worth, going and getting. And then the DeMont Jones, I wouldn't recommend unless you really, really want DeMont Jones. Then Mike Gesicki, I think he's probably the best card to come out of this release. Again, probably going to be a rental, so I'd recommend going and picking him up. We'll look at their prices here real quick. But the 84s, I think Christian Watson is probably the best card from this release, which is crazy to say. You guys can see people are selling off their receivers, especially its 85 overall team builders. But we'll quickly go look and see if there's a price on these cards. If you're planning on opening up the mystery pack today, try to hit some LTDs. Best of luck to you. Don't expect them, but hey, you never know. You could pull something out of them. 86 to 87s. Yeah, about 250, 300 for these cards. I don't think they're bad prices, but I wouldn't go out and spend them. 500 right now for DeMont Jones. Expect them to be a lot cheaper. And Gesicki 680. I think Gesicki might stay around 450. DeMont Jones thinks going to get down to like 380, 370. Kind of the same position we saw Frankie Lulu get last time. But yeah, if you're bought like Ramondre Stevenson last week, his prices shot up significantly, 450 from 400. Then Frankie Lulu also up in price. So just remember that when you get LTDs, they're going to go up in price, get more scarce. So, think about if you want them. I recommend, probably the only cards I recommend getting from this release. If you really want to try a new quarterback, Jordan Love looks really good. The cornerback from the Browns. And then I also recommend Christian Watson and Mike Gesicki. Those are the 4 cards I would recommend most. But other cards serve a purpose like that Taylor Decker and Drake London as well. Again, if you guys do enjoy the video, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications. And I'm NTG. Peace out.